What is up, everybody? Bright Pass here, back again with another One Piece chapter 148, 1148. It's been a week of break, so I'm glad we're here. Scopper was about to go and do something, and so was Robin, so I am excited to see that. This chapter is called Ronya. Shout out to OP Scans for getting this out early. There's Yamato hanging out with Raizo, so now Yamato has two new followers, which is OT and Page One. Is that his name? Yeah, Page One, Pei, who used to follow Kaido, but Kaido is dead supposedly because he died in lava like Gollum at the end of Lord of the Rings. But anyway, here we go. Here is Lady Speed, aka Horselina. There's Raizo, Ogre Child, Yamato's Golden Holiday Pilgrimage, Volume 33, on the way to Hakumai to deliver Kawamatsu, the hat entrusted to be my Otama. All right, well, I mean, it's how long has it been? It's been almost a year of Yamato just running around. Actually, if you add the breaks in, it's probably already been a year at this point of Yamato running around Wano. I hope this is relevant to the story later and it ties in and actually does something, and I hope the anime does something with it. And I'm sticking around on the cover for too long. I know you guys want me to read the chapter already, but I just need to get my thoughts out there, because what the heck, Yamato? Where is this going? Like, this has to go somewhere. Like, we wanted Yamato to join the crew and she didn't. She stayed in Wano. But let's move on. Let's move on. So, here we go. Wow, I hope this translation is good, by the way. Wow, my legs made me veer off. Huh? Ronya, where are you going? You're gonna fall. Uh-oh. Ronya! What the? That's weird, but it's fine. Don't worry about me, Ilva. All good, no problem. This is nothing. Wow, she is scarily optimistic. It's nothing. Ronya! Uh-oh, now she's gonna be like, what the heck? No, she's still trying. Come back, Ronya, it's dangerous. You'll fall to the underworld. Summers, the first brat is about to fall. Perfect, let's make sure all of Elbaf hears her voice. Wow, they're such villains. Alright, if in 30 seconds you still haven't made a decision, I'll drop the first kid. Jaru of the Bearded Mountain, order the teachers to set fire to the school and the library. Huh? He's crazy. Lord Jaru, this library holds texts passed down from past generations for millennia, but their lives comes first. Do you even realize what you're saying? Uh-oh. The problem isn't their demands. It's the decision we have to make, whether to submit to these guys or not. Are you suggesting we just let our kids die? Isn't there anyone nearby? We must put an end to this absurd game at all costs. Chopper, you stay here, huh? It's too risky to face them before we understand their powers. In that case... But I can't control my emotions anymore. You want to kill kids? You're insane. Oh, that's Nami. Even the world's worst criminals don't take children as hostages. Yeah, cut the sob story. It doesn't affect me. Bastard. Frankie, I'll join in too. Of course, do what needs to be done. Let's go together. Let's split into two groups. One will fight the monsters and the others will save the kids. Where's Scopper? To arms, huh? Let's quickly head to the arboreal route number 8. Bring the ships. Heading to route 8. Also, when you burn the school and the library, no book should be taken out. Simply because what we want to destroy is your culture and your history. Cien Fleur Craspida. What the? Plorf. Oh, she actually got him. Okay, but is that going to really do anything? Because they're immortal, right? It doesn't do anything. Robin, are you okay? Erg, be careful. We don't know much about them yet. Yes, I know. Frisch. Quattro Manos. I recognize you. You're Nico Rock Clutch. Brah. Of course, it's not going to do anything because they just regenerate. Well done, Robin. You broke them. These guys are immortal. We can't beat them. Can you hear me, Elbaf? 20 seconds left until the first hostage falls. Damn, he's a zombie too. I like how he's just undamaged. Huh? Wait, did Robin jump out? Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you're in love with me, huh? Seriously? You actually jumped? Is that her clone? Did Robin actually do it? That's what I'm wondering. Did Robin bloom and make him jump? Or did Robin... What did she do? Seriously, you actually jumped? Are you trying to kill yourself or what? Your feelings touch me, but I don't want to follow you to the afterlife. Robin, what is she doing down? Idiot, did she plan to drag him down too? I know I know perfectly that you're immortal and that you're a thorn man. If those damn invisible thorns disappear, we could save the kids. Oh, bravo. So you thought that by throwing me off the cliff, you'd put the kids out of reach of my power? Not bad, girl. Pfft, now you turn on the thorns. Ah. Huh? Pfft, yep, of course, it was a Robin clone. Wow, she vanished. She really planned everything. Okay, but he's gonna get up, isn't he? So classy, Robin. I've got goosebumps all over. Damn, even a knife can't cut these ropes. That means we'll also have to deal with that girl to get out of here. Only 10 seconds left. Damn it, Robin. Why can't you just bloom and throw the girl off as well? Only 10 seconds left. It's him again. I need an answer, Ja Rule. Oh, wow. Okay. Of course. He sent a thorn up to catch. Wow. Of course. I need an answer, Ja Rule. Gunko. Make them hear the girl's voice. Wow. Wow. Say something. Master Ja Rule. Ronya, I love the school. I have lots of friends there. Run! Ronya, that's my daughter. Huh? And I love the library too. We'll get you out of there. Because the books teach us so much about the world, and my teachers taught me that we shouldn't bother people, that we shouldn't do things that they don't like. If the school and library have to disappear so I can survive, I think that will bother everyone. That's why it's better if I fall. Master Ja Rule, don't worry about me. Wow. Okay, Robin. Robin, are you going to do something? Why can't you just, like, put the hands and grab her? I've always been lucky. It's going to be okay. 2, 1. Anje set the school on fire. Ja Rule-sama. No, they're not going to do that. Whoops. Let's see. What's about to happen? Did they set it on fire? And burn the library. Huh? Understood. Click. Oh, they got Robin. Yeah, you look ridiculous, Nico Robin. Stop it. Get out of here, Robin. Do something. Huh? Wait, what the heck just happened? Wait, hop. Yeah. Huh? What? My arm isn't regenerating. It's been a while. Scopper Gaban. Oh, wow. Slash. One Piece chapter 1148 end. Ah, okay, so something interesting. His arm didn't regenerate. And Scopper slashed him. So now I wonder what's going to happen. So there's another level of Haki, I guess, that Luffy's about to learn about. And those cars honking in the back. They're impatient to know what it is. Okay, this is a pretty crazy chapter. So the girl says she's lucky. Well, hey, I mean, Scopper showed up. And he looks scared. He's like, wah! Wah, Scopper Gaban. Ah! Oh, boy. Well, let's see what happens now. Is he going to regenerate or is he going to do something? Something's gonna happen here for sure. And Scopper does not look happy no more. He looks serious. He was all smiley like all this other time. Now when he slashed him, he was like, I'm not joking no more. Oh man. So wait, this is something that Scopper could do. What about Odin? Is this something that Odin could do as well? What about Zoro? Because Scopper fought Odin and they seem to match at least according to the anime, right? And I mean, Odin was on Roger's crew for a bit, so this has to be something that they all could do. I mean, his hand didn't even regenerate back. That's crazy. Wait, but which arm was that? Up here, it looked like he lost his left arm, but then down here, he lost his right arm. That's weird. I think Oda made a mistake. Yeah, see? Like his hand, the hand that he's holding up right there, that's his left arm in this panel. That's his left arm. That's his left arm. But then down here, it's his right arm. So it did regenerate, and then Scopper chopped it off again. I don't know. That's just an artist's mistake. he lost his left arm and then he lost his right arm. Someone's going to point that out. Someone else is going to point that out. If I pointed it out that easily, someone else is going to point it out for sure, because I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff here that nobody really noticed. Wow, though. So he almost got them. But what about, like, why didn't Robin attack Gunko? Like, she should have grabbed them both and thrown them both down. But Gunko could just make a bird out of whatever, right? Because Gunko can fly with her arrow fruit power. But this is a crazy chapter. This is a crazy chapter. I just can't wait to see what Scopper's about to do. Scopper slashed him and he wasn't regenerating. Didn't something like that happen recently? I'm trying to remember. Did something like that happen somewhere else? That somebody slashed somebody and then they weren't regenerating. Like they usually regenerated, but then when they slashed them, they didn't regenerate. I feel like I'm remembering something. Something came from like somewhere else, or One Piece or something, where someone did something like that. They slashed someone and then like they're like, hey, I'm not regenerating. I gotta remember. It might have been One Piece. It was probably One Piece at some other point. But man, it's over. It's like, come on, 1,100 chapters, almost 1,150 chapters at this point. Oh man, I just can't wait to see what Scopper's gonna do. And obviously, it's not gonna be enough. We already know story-wise, this is not gonna be enough. Scopper's coming in and he's gonna do a few cool feats, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be Luffy who does the biggest feats, because his story is Luffy and being the sun god Nika, who saves people, who frees people. And then Loki also is going to be doing something. But they know Scopper is really strong. But Luffy's going to learn something regarding the Haki. Because that whole thing about, like, he's not regenerating after he chopped them. Oh, man. That's very interesting. I mean, you saw how scared he looked. He's like, Scopper, Gabon! Oh, man. He got so scared. Oh, man. But I don't think he's out that easily. In One Piece, they never take out these people so easily. It's not like Dragon Ball Z. See, that's one thing I kind of liked about Dragon Ball Z, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, they did it a little too often sometimes, where it's like a person shows up and they're like this whole big bad person, this big bad guy and whatever, and then Goku shows up and it's just like just smacks him away, and then like, and that's it, they're done. And it's like, whoa, like there was this whole build up and then they were nothing. Like with Trunks and Frieza and his dad, like you barely got to find out about Frieza's dad. Like it was so quick. In this case, I don't know, I just want somebody to get like fodder, like one of these guys. That'd be cool if you just like, if he just gets taken down that easily like that, and it'd be like, dang, okay, Scopper really is someone. But we know Oda is not gonna be that easy. He's probably still gonna put up a fight. He lost that hand, but he's still gonna put up a fight. Something's gonna happen. Scopper's probably gonna get his butt kicked, and then other people are gonna have to step in later, or maybe another God's Knight is gonna step in and fight Scopper Gaban and take him down. But Scopper is probably not gonna get through this unscathed. This is not going to be an easy run. This is going to be something that's going to build up into something much crazier. But anyway, that's all my thoughts for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you hit that thumbs up, because that really helps with the algorithm. Leave a comment, and thanks for reading along with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.